that's running. Boom, boom. Close that. Close that. Activate source, brother. Come on. There we go. And Stream Ninja. Yo, how we doing today? We are live with the surface of the sun. Give me just a second here, and we will get the show on the road. We are live with the surface of the sun. Boom. Fucking brick, bro. All right. Hey, Dee, how are you? We're going to get the party started here. We got both of our live chats up. All right. First things first, we got to take our flats. We got to take our flat frames. So we're going to get that set up. Already starting, brother. All right. Now, the reason why I'm on so late, appreciate you, Florin. Thank you so much, man. The reason why I'm on later than what I would like to be is because I tried to set up both of my mounts. One solar scope on one mount, the other on the other. Here's the issue. I can't run two instances of the ASI software to control both mounts at the same time. The only other solution would be for me to use a completely different mount, and I can't buy another mount. Or the other option, what's up, Easy? Or the other option is, can't do it in Nina either, because I need to be using SharpCap. So the other option is to add another PC, another remote PC, and then I got to remote into two different desktops. I just don't know how that's going to work. So really what we're going to end up having to do is we can just switch cameras, and that'll just be how it is. So if we ever want to do a full disc view, we're not going to be able to do picture in picture. What's up, Chris? Eduardo, what's going on? Good morning. No. Brick, these will work. These scopes will work. I can put an eyepiece in the back and use a cell phone mount and take pictures. It's not a big deal. All right, let's do our flats. We're going to go positive 1,000 steps, maybe 1,500. Actually, that looks pretty good right there. You guys can see all the dust spots in the sensor here. We're going to get rid of those. So we're going to go to capture flats. We need to make sure that our histogram is roughly 50%. So we're going to modify our exposure time. That's pretty good right about there. Then I'm just going to click. We're going to do 50. We're going to do 50 flat frames. Usually I do 100, but we're going to do, fuck it. We're going to do 100. We'll keep it. We're going to keep it uniform across the board. So we're going to start that process. Bull, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. Appreciate you being here. No, not yet, Tonks. I haven't yet. I have not done a full disc around the sun just yet. Oh, easy. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Brick, I'm trying to, if you're really interested, man, I'm telling you, ZWO C-Star S30 or the S50 is going to be, is going to be the best thing for you to get. That's going to be the best, man. Oh, man. See, this is the way my day should start. Forget going to work. I should start my day doing this and an energy drink. Whew. Oh man. Can you imagine, like, if that one, if this, down at the bottom of my telescope camera, you guys can see the tree that's kind of just to the left of the camera. If that tree wasn't there, man, we could stream from like 9 o'clock in the morning all the way up until 2, 3 o'clock. But because of that effing tree right there, it takes the sun about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get through that tree right there. And it pisses me off, man. I've thought about, at night going over there to my neighbor's house and being like, hey, like, can I cut your tree? Not down, but get one of those long tree cutter things. LC, are you in here, LC? You got a chainsaw? Yeah. Well, see, to use a chainsaw, that's pretty high to get up with a chainsaw. I don't have a ladder that big or a boom truck, so I would just get one of those pole cutters and get out there and cut the top of that dang tree off. But I know somebody's gonna piss off. What I need to do is call the HOA and be like, get your asses out here and trim these fucking trees, man. That's what I need to do. All right, so we went out 1,000 steps. So let's go back 1,000 steps. Get back into focus here. Now today, hey LC, that video was fake as all get out. Today we have pretty good seeing, man. Like, it's not the greatest in the world, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So we should be able to capture some good stuff today. I mean, I feel like that's in focus pretty well right there, right? I mean, that looks like it's pretty much in focus as focus is going to get. Brick, I mean, yeah. But you can't, I mean, unless you're like literally in like a major city like Dallas or something big like that, you're probably fine. Because I mean, I'm in a Bortle 7 and I'm still able to do what I need to do for the most part, you know? Yeah, our focus looks actually pretty decent. All right, we're going to keep it there. We're not going to mess with it. All right, let's cruise around. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Erica, what's going on? What's going on? Let's go take a look down at that region that we were time-lapsing yesterday and see what we got. Oh, that sucks. Damn, is it gone? Dang, I think it's gone. It's not there anymore. Dang. All right. Yeah, it's gone. Completely gone. Overnight, that thing just disappeared. That's crazy. Let's push it a little bit harder. Yeah, that bad boy's gone. That bad boy said, I'm gonna get on out of here. Oh, now, just judging by the other side's going crazy. Let's see. Let's check it out. We got something right here. My bad. You guys probably, hold on. I need to adjust this so you guys can see it better. That's on me. My bad. My B. Ooh, okay. I see you. That's our sunspot right here. Going around the side. Issa going bye-bye. Let's see what we can see right here. Let's see if this thing's, we might time lapse that. I think that might be a good time lapse right here. Doing this one. This one might be good. Let's keep cruising around though. I feel it sucks so bad that we missed that whole fucking spot the whole time it was on this side of the sun. Now this one would probably look cool, but we kind of got this type of time lapse yesterday, right? Like, I don't want to capture the same, because that's moving away from us. So to try and get focus on that and the surface is gonna be tough. You can only get the focus on one. So I think what our time lapse is gonna be that sunspot. Yeah, it's crazy. Let's keep rolling around here. You guys can see. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think something's going on with my camera for the full disc one. I'm gonna have to get that figured out. But I'm not very thrilled with the way that that's looking the past 2 days. I'm gonna have to do some finagling around. Yeah, that one spot we time lapsed yesterday is completely gone. Completely gone. Yeah, that's where we're gonna go back to that. We're gonna time lapse that area. Yeah, sorry, LC. That video was not legit. Sorry. Now, let's see. What do we got? That's going to be too faint, I think. Now, what I could do is I could go outside. Now, we'd have to retake flats. But I can rotate my camera vertically. But when we do that, the only issue is when we do stuff like that, our guiding, like, you really have to stay on point because now you're not just dealing with a little area right here. You got to worry about the whole frame. So if you're off just a little bit, it's not going to look as good. I think that looks good. Yeah, just now, yeah, it showed up. Hold on. Sorry. Fuck. Somebody just sent me a message on one of my older videos where I was making fun of motivational speakers. I don't know how many of you guys that are new here have like done a deep dive down through my older TikToks, but I was pretty proud of that one, honestly. Holy shit, man. All right, we're trying to get our exposure locked in. No, but we'll do. Hold on, I'll fuck it. I'll pull it up for you guys here in a minute. No, hold on. We got to get this shit rolling. Hold on. File. Settings. Browse. We need to go to the AstroCam. No. Ah, shit. I'll be right back. I didn't plug in my the hard drive. I'll be right back. BRB. That was pretty good CGI, right? How I did that? You guys seen how I did that? I left this camera, and then you guys see me CGI in the telescope camera. Crazy, man. All right. What am I gonna guide on? What am I gonna guide on? Astro Drive. Apply. $12.12. $12.12. All right. Give me 1 second here. Single crosshair. I'm going to put that crosshair right here on this spot. That way you guys can see this. We're going to bring this out this way, actually. That way we got more of the surface in this time lapse. I think that'll be good. Fuck yeah. We're good. We're solid. We're set right here. Hopefully this produces something while we're watching it. If not, it's not a huge deal. Start capture. Boom. Bamsis. There we go. We're in it to win it. In it to win it. We are ready to rock and roll. Nelson, thank you so much. We got holes. What you talking about? Yeah, NASA level CGI. Saw the couch video. I think it was, bro, 80. Listen, I'm telling you, I felt so stupid after doing that. I mean, I can't tell you how much cleaning I did on that cushion. And what was, I mean, I felt so stupid because I even flipped the cushion and it was still there, right? I could have swore it was the Zaxby's food container, and no, it wasn't. Anyway. All right, Chris, brother. Thanks for checking in, man. I appreciate you. Get some sleep, man. Get some sleep, brother. It's pretty quiet. I'm telling you, that shadow ended up being one of my pendant lights, and I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. That's so stupid. That's so dumb. God bless, man. Listen, don't do too big of a deep dive on my old TikToks, okay? Let's not do that. I got some old ones playing guitar, and I like look back at those, and I'm like, cringe as fuck. Like, God, like, because at the time I felt like I was playing good, and then like now, a year or two later down the road, I'm like, God, that fucking sucked. Like, delete that. So, LC, do not. Rez, please don't. Fuck. I should have just not even said anything. I should have just not even said anything. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not embarrassed by it. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. See, now this, look at how bad this is wobbling, bro. Come on, weather. John, appreciate you. Turn screen sideways. It's a tree in the distance. Tisha, what's up? Sure shouldn't say anything. No, Rez, man, we're just looking, man. I'm just a big space nerd, dude. So I'm trying to do, I just like to do time lapses of the surface of the sun, man. Nothing, no science behind it, just for my own personal fun, My passion for space and kind of sharing my passion with you guys. Because I mean, think about it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never seen anybody like do any of this stuff on. Oh, Dr. Phone saw a tree shape. Gotcha. I've never seen anybody do anything like this live, and I know it's just some things people don't ever get to see, right? So I'm like, why not share it with everybody else too? Why does my telescope camera keep going in and out? But I'm going to have to figure out a solution for that second camera, for that second scope, because we're not using it today. I don't want to do another mini PC. It's gone. Yeah, Alba, it's gone. which is pretty crazy for as large as it was for it to just be completely gone. I mean, it's not unheard of, but yeah, it's gone. It's a pretty big one too. Pretty neat. Very, very neat. Yeah, we like the sun, man. The sun is sunning. That's right. Would you ship to get? Yeah, worldwide shipping. If it's somebody that's international or like I can ship it to Canada. That's not an issue. I can find what country you're in and find somebody that ships that's like somewhat close. So the shipping is not a concern at all. At all. My thing is obviously like if you're under 18, you need to have parents' permission, you know? Has it leaving? Yeah. I mean, we're catching the side of it right here. Hopefully we'll see something happen, something develop in here while we're watching it over the next 2 hours. So we'll see. Fingers crossed. We'll see something happen. If not, we should still see some good movement here, and then we'll still see some of this moving as well. So it's not even if this doesn't like pop off and produce anything, we'll still get a decent time lapse. We'll still get something decent. Oh, you meant the other side of we time lapse. Oh, there's something else on the way. Or are you just talking about how it disappeared on the 305 or 304? We'll carefully pull that up. We're guiding here. That was a big jump right there. Give me 1 second, you guys. I am pulling something else up here. My rough polar alignment was dog shit today because the sun is moving more than it usually does. God fucking mighty, I hate that shit, bro. Holy shit, bro. Look at this thing. Absolutely insanity. What? Hold on. Let me make sure. Let me get back here. Brother. Did you guys see that? Watch down here at the very bottom left. The bottom left. This is the area we time-lapsed yesterday. Look at this thing. That's insane. That's crazy. That is beyond crazy. Hey Gary, why don't you fuck right on off? Appreciate you though. Even though your comment was a dumbass comment, I appreciate it. Oh yeah, Yusuf, that's crazy, man. LC, you're laughing. Which video are you laughing at? The Zaxby's one? I've got 2 Zaxby's videos. I got 2 Zaxby's videos. My very first TikTok was another Zaxby's video. All right, hopefully this does something right here. We'll see. We'll see. The cushion one? Yeah. Listen. That was so embarrassing. But it was funny. It was also funny. Like, it was funny, embarrassing, you know? I was like, I got to tell somebody about this. Yeah. That couch cushion was clean as shit, though. It was very clean. It was a very clean cushion. Yeah. Well, you know, the crazy thing was that even after I flipped it and the stain was still there, I should have been like, okay, bro. But I thought it went all the way through the couch, you know, through the cushion and everything, through the, whatever you call it, the foam. I was like, what are you doing, dude? And also like was like thinking like, dang, if there's that much like grease and oil in Zaxby's, I probably shouldn't eat it, you know? So like, but then once I found out that it was just the shadow from the pendant light, then I was like, oh, I'm good. I can eat Zaxby's. I can still eat Zaxby's. So that was relief on both accounts. Relief on both accounts for sure. It looks like there's a little bit something going on right here, but we're not moved up enough to really see that. Look how fucking bad we're drifting, bro. It's all good. I still need to reach out to that guy for that program that I bought for the tracking. We're hitting pockets of horrible seeing conditions too. Like look how bad from the beginning when we started until now. You guys can see how wavy the sun looks. And no, it's not because of the firmament. It is because of the atmosphere. I mean, it is nasty looking right now. Very wobbly. Very wobbly. There's just nothing we can do about that. The only option for me is to move out west where I want to be. So, and I can't do that just yet. My daughter's beautiful. Yeah, she's all right. She's all right. She got to the point now where I'm like, baby girl, you're so pretty. She'd be like, yeah, I know. I'm like, okay, enough. Need to tell her she's a little bit ugly. Bring her ass back down to reality. She got, oh, this fucking bitch. That cat, did you see that cat just came out of nowhere, bro? You better keep on walking on. I'd have lost my shit if that cat jumped on my shit, bro. Yeah, she's the other day, man, she's asking for a shirt for Christmas, and it was a size small. And like, listen, my daughter is not a tiny girl. My daughter's like 5'10". She's only 15 years old. She's 5'10" already. And this girl is like, bro, she's strong. If I had a boy, that motherfucker would be a Division I athlete, 1,000%. But my daughter, she's not a tiny girl. Like, she is fit. She is very fit, but she's not tiny. And she sent me this shirt. And she said it's a size extra small / small. And I'm like, baby girl, the only size they have is small, extra small. And she's like, I know, it'll fit. And I'm like, no, it will not fit. I was like, you need a medium at least. And she's like, are you saying I'm fat? Are you calling me fat? And I'm like, baby girl, no. But I'm not also buying you a belly shirt either. Ain't happening. Yeah, this is the sun. This is the sun. Like, my daughter's not going to be one of them that wears them skanky ass clothes and shit. Ain't happening. I'll whoop some ass. So I'm like, no, absolutely not. I'm not buying that shirt. Because I already know it's not going to fit you. And I'm not going to see you walking around wearing it. And neither is anybody else. Ain't happening. No, dude, we are in focus, but our seeing conditions are so bad right now. So hopefully, with our frame rate, I mean, look at this. That's crazy. You know what I wonder, I'm starting to wonder if my neighbor, all right, the house that is below the sun right now, the house that is directly below, I wonder if they have their heat on. I wonder if that may be causing that extra. Let the girl live. No, she can live. She can live all she wants wearing respectable, modest looking clothing. You know what I mean? You can look cute and not be showing off your stomach and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? Like she can do that when she's 30. But between now and 30, no. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. So I guess I'm gonna have to go over there to my neighbor's house and tell them to turn their air off, and just be cold when I want to come out here and shoot. Yeah, she can wear belly shirts when she's 30. I think that's a good compromise. Look at that. There we go. We're starting to get something here. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. It's not grainy. It's because of our seeing conditions. That's what it is. That's what it is. Because it's looking good. I mean, it's looking good on my end. It's the wobbliness. Go cut power to their house. I should, man. I think it might be radiating heat off the roof. Yeah. Or they have the heat on and it's just like it's coming out of the roof. Or one of the vents at the top of the roof. One of those exit vents, you know. That might be happening too. But I mean, for it to reach that high up off their roof, though, also like they got to be blasting the heat. All right, are any of you guys real estate agents that live in Texas or Arizona? I don't know if I want to go to New Mexico. Not that I hear anything bad about New Mexico. I've just never been. And from everything that I've seen on Breaking Bad, it's just nothing but desert. You don't see grass. There's no grass in like any episode of Breaking Bad. So I think I'm good with New Mexico. I'd still like to have some grass. An acre of land, probably about an acre of land, with no trees. Or maybe like trees, but maybe they gotta be small trees. They can't be like these big ass trees I got out here. It's gonna be hot, so I need a swimming pool. I need a pool. 3-bedroom with a bonus, preferably a bonus room. I would like at least a 2-car garage that has an entrance in the front and the back to go into the backyard. Two doors. Away from a city. It needs to be away from the city, like at least within a 30-minute drive of a city. But I can't, the city needs to be, yeah, I'll be fine. Canada? No, absolutely not. I can't do the cold. That will never, ever happen. Visiting? Yes. But I'll visit in the summer. I'm not visiting in the wintertime. The only place that I wouldn't mind going during the wintertime would be like Alaska. That would be, I think Alaska would be fun to see. Other than that, I'm good. I don't do the cold, man. It hurts my body. It really does. It hurts my body. Dude, this is crazy, man. It is colder, but I could do a little bit of cold for a little bit of beauty. Not saying that Canada can't be beautiful or it's not beautiful. But, dude, that's funny. Yeah, I know, man. Bortle 5. LC, you're like in the Panhandle area, right? Florida. The sun is white. The sun is white. Yes. Now, I'm shooting monochrome, black and white, and then I add the color. But the sun is white. The atmosphere spreads out the white color coming in. That's why the sky is blue. And then that's why the sun looks that yellowish orange for us. The way that our atmosphere spreads out that light. No, it's always been white. Northwest Florida, Bortle 8. Colder does not necessarily mean clear skies. Oh my God. What a dumbass. All right. I need this to really like pop off right here. Like this needs to do something right here. Oh God, bro. I just don't understand these people, man. I just don't understand them. This is live. Yes, this is live. Here in Alaska, 40 below and no clouds in sight. 40 below, brother? Oh my gosh. 40 below. Absolutely not. You can go outside and throw water out in the air and it'll freeze, right? Have you done that? Not here to convince you emotional immature you are. Oh, Trignita must be Yoda. Emotionally immature you are. Flat Earth, I believe. Dome, under we live. Me, first grade education I have. Pay attention, I did not in school. Believe or believe not. There is a dome. God almighty, brother. I love flat earthers, man. I love these guys. They're so easy to make fun of. God, look how bad that got, man. It cleared up for a second and then it just got worse. I know, man. Even first graders know. Because it's so crazy, right? Like, I mean, you can look at the other planets and watch them literally rotate. You know what I mean? Like, you can watch them rotate, brother. Why would Earth be different? I mean, I just don't understand it, man. Earth flat earthers. You know that scene, like Yoda, like Luke's just sitting there asking him questions, right? Yeah, local it is, right? Luke's just sitting there asking questions, and instead of answering them, Yoda just like, he's like, screw this, man. I'm just going to die. Like, that's how it is for me with these flat earthers, bro. Like, I'm just going to go away because there's no, like, talking to these people. Oh, man. I can't move to Argentina, man. I can't do it. Listen, there's a lot of BS in America, but I love America. I've been all over the world. I can never move to another country. I can never do it. I could go visit another country, but I can never live in another country, man. Unless I created my own country. I could live there. But I can't live in another country, dude. I think it's listen, when you've been all over the world and you've been to some of the like shitty parts of the world where you'll get snatched up off the streets for not doing what the government tells you to do and you're never seen from again, America's pretty fucking awesome. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, not to get political because we're not going to do that in here, but I will tell you this. America's pretty awesome. Trignata's on a whole other level. You've been past the ice wall or past the gates to the other lands. So he's on that. So like, remember, we got the levels of the flat earthers. We've got the level, like we got the people that believe the earth is flat, but then space is still real. And then you got the ones that believe that space is fake and we live under a dome. And then you got the ones that think that it's all fake and that beyond the ice wall, there's other like levels of ice walls around there with more advanced civilizations beyond the walls. And that there are creatures under the sea guarding the entrances to the other worlds. Like, Trignata, brother, please don't reproduce. Keep your seed to yourself, please. Do the world a favor. Oh. Look at that. All right, we got it's doing some movement. It's doing some movement. Fuck, look how bad, look how far we drifted there. Trignata, you know you can go to Antarctica, right? You know you can go to Antarctica. You can literally go. The treaty does not state that you can't go to Antarctica. It states that if you don't go to the areas designated where you are allowed to visit, that they will not come spend resources to rescue you. The treaty says that. But guess what? None of these dorky flat earthers will go there. It's so weird. It's so weird that none of them will risk their lives to go to Antarctica to go take a picture of the edge of the dome and go like, I want to see one of these fighters go to the edge of the dome and go, knock, knock, knock. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. They won't do it. And then if you ask them questions, they won't answer your question. They'll just ask you other questions. They'll never like straight up answer you. But yes, you can go to Antarctica. You can go. If you don't go, if you don't do one of the tours, or if you don't go to one of the designated tourist areas, they just will not send anybody to rescue you if you crash your plane or get in trouble. That's all they're saying. That's the treaty. And you can't just go down there and build your own cities and whatever else. Like, they'll stop you from doing that. But as far as like going and adventuring, trying to cross Antarctica, like, they will not stop you. So Trignita, please go to Antarctica and report back. Report back to us. Take some cameras, take a whole crew out there with you, and report your findings. It's kind of weird how no flat earther has done that. All right, this is doing a little something right here. We can see that without altering the histogram, which is nice. So hopefully this does something here. I mean, it's doing something right here. Look at this. This is nice. We may have something going on here. Oh yeah. Zoom in on a star screenshot and tell me what you, oh my fucking God. I look at the stars all the time, and you know what? I see pinpoint stars. What you see is people defocusing their camera so the star looks bigger and all wobbly. That's what you see. But when I live stream at night and we look at the stars, guess what? They don't look like that because I focus my shit. Just so you know. So try again. I can't, man. So the issue that we run into is this is the atmosphere, right? I'm taking 1,000 frame videos, and now my frame rate is roughly 80 to 85 frames per second. So I'm freezing the action very well, and then my software is taking the sharpest frames out of that video, and those are the frames that I'm stacking. So even though it may look wobbly to us, I do have some sharp frames that I am capturing. So when I do the time lapse, it'll look better. Hey, keep on letting him talk because he just helps the algorithm. Now, if you guys are interested, got it, I'm hitting puberty. If you guys are interested in winning a ZWO C-Star Smart Telescope, check out my pinned video on my page. I've got a giveaway because we are on the road to 25,000 followers. And once we cross 25,000 followers, we will do a drawing for someone to win that telescope. It's a smart telescope. It's very great. It's a very great, very good telescope. And you can see many things with it. But go check out that video and follow the instructions to win. Like 9. I'm like 9K away. $9K away. We've been at 9K away for like effing 3 weeks now. No, just TikTok. Just TikTok. Well, we went from 600 to 16,000 in like a month. So, and then my dumbass monetized the account, and it just stopped right there. But I left the program, so hopefully we'll get back on track. Boop, boop, boop. We shall see. All right, this thing looks like it's still moving out a little bit here, so hopefully this continues to develop. Trignita. Can you guys imagine meeting this guy like out at a bar somewhere after he's had a few drinks? Oh man. I'd end up in jail. That's a good ass song. Yeah, Brick. Oh man, they're on Planet 9 or Planet X or whatever they call it. Yeah, I think it's Planet X. Yeah. There's so many theories and videos on Planet 9 or Planet X. It's crazy. Which we do know there is something out there due to the gravitational pull that Uranus and Pluto have, and some of the other larger celestial objects out there. So we know there's something out there. We just can't see it. But how crazy is that? Nibiru, yeah. Yeah, Nibiru or Planet X. Planet X / Nibiru, yeah. I mean, wild stuff, right? Actually, Brick, this is actually Nibiru right here. We're actually looking at Nibiru. Brick, I bet tomorrow we could go live and we could say live with Planet Nibiru and show this shit, and we would probably have 1,000 people in here. We should do it. Just as a test experiment, we should do it. What do y'all think? Should we do it? Tomorrow, live with Planet Nibiru? Show off the sun? Oh, man. All right, we'll do it. We'll do it live with Planet Nibiru tomorrow. People would lose their minds. I can come up with a story and everything, too. I'm really good at doing that shit on the fly. Yeah, people would have to play along, but it's just like when we did Andromeda and we told people that it was 3i Atlas. Like, I mean, remember how many people we had in here that were like legit believing that? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it just to be, yeah, just to prove that people are stupid and will believe anything. I wonder if flat earthers believe in Nibiru or like Planet X. See my comment above. Shit, man, I'm not. I seen your Ain't No Sunshine. That's all I see, man. I didn't see another comment from you. Lynn, we are looking at the surface of the sun. We're doing a time lapse. Oh, untrue. Oh, yeah. I mean, people think this is untrue too, though. I think it'd be funny, though. I think it'd be funny. It is mandatory to believe in Nibiru as a flat earther? Yeah. Yeah, I probably would get a live strike, but we would just end the live and go live again. That is true, Brick. Like, if you believe in one made-up thing, you got to believe in all of it, right? That's my thing. That's like, when you talk about religions and stuff, well, like you can't just pick and choose which part you believe in and which part you follow, right? It's just very black and white when it comes to things like that. All right, we got a little bit more activity coming right here, which is nice. This looks like it's developing. Ladies, calm down, but it looks like this is getting thicker. Okay? Family-friendly chat. Family-friendly chat. Yeah. Yeah, do me a favor. Tap that screen, you guys. You guys are good. I mean, we're at 20K likes. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Appreciate the follows. Appreciate the gifts. You guys are absolutely amazing. We have an amazing community here. Each and every one of you guys are amazing. I think, what's his name left? I don't think he's here in the chat. Oh, he's still here. There he is. Trignata. I still believe him. Or I still see him. There are lives dedicated to talking about Nibiru. They don't get strikes. Oh, okay. Well, the issue is if I say that this is Nibiru, then people will be like, oh, he's spreading misinformation. Because that's the sun. When is the street I'm from? Rotten Flesh. What are you saying? I'm not sure what you're saying, Flesh. Oh, stream. When is the stream? Oh, when is my next stream? I'll stream tonight. We'll reveal this time lapse tonight on stream. About 8:30, 9 o'clock my time. What are we looking at? Jeanette, we are looking at the surface of the sun right now. We're doing a time lapse on this area right here, and this is one of the most active sunspots that we've had in a long time. So we are time lapsing this region right here just to see what we get. Where's the LED lights? Yeah, you're right, Dean. I don't know, man. We'll try it. We'll just put it out there and just, we're going to get the crazies in here, though. If I do that, the crazy people are going to get in here. Which I'm not opposed to it, but y'all just need to be ready. Y'all just need to be ready. Trignita, I appreciate you hyping up my live, brother. Thank you for all your comments, man. Appreciate you. Alicia, these aren't flares. Let's see. Now this is a sunspot, and this is plasma that's being ejected, right, or shooting out off the surface due to the high magnetic activity. This is a filament right here. These are little individual like spicules right in here. This is a filament right here. So it's just raised areas of plasma. But what we're trying to look at, this is a sunspot right here. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to see what kind of activity this sunspot is developing, because it's on the side of the sun right now. So we're hoping that we're going to see this thing launch some material out before the sun goes below the horizon or below the trees for me. But we'll see, though. It's active. It's moving around, but it's not doing a whole lot. We want to see it. We want to see this thing eject some material. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Deceived. Sun simulator. God, these people, man. Now a flare is the ejection of radiation, not plasma, but they go hand in hand a lot of times. Is the live? What the fuck is my camera doing? What is my camera doing? Hold up. Let me go in here. Boop, 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 boop. Is that better? Yeah, NASA's hacking me. It's got to be what it is. Oh, shit, we're drifting. Fuck my life. Let's get back. How high does the fire go? How high does the fire go from the ground to space? It's not fire, Liba. It's plasma. There is no fire on the sun whatsoever. No fire at all. Did I move or did the sun move? I'm moving my mount. I'm moving my camera around to stay on this sunspot right here. So the camera's not moving. All right, that area that had popped out right here is gone. So it's got pulled back into the sun, which is cool. So we'll definitely see that. Oh, got you. Okay. Oh my God. Hey, Deceived, appreciate your comments, man. You're just helping my life, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. This is spinning away from us. This is going away. So over the, we'll probably be able to see just the edge of this tomorrow, and then probably by Sunday it's going to be gone, or very barely visible. So it is moving away from us. Yeah. You're practicing. Okay. What is Nasser? Nasser is what my brother calls NASA. He calls it Nasser because he got a big old country accent. He talk like this. Bro, Trignata is like on something right now. The sun / ether. It's spelled, isn't it ether? E-I-T-H-E-R? Because that's ether, right? What he just spelled is where body, souls charge when you die. Your soul returns to your own star. Can you imagine, bro? Can you imagine waking up and walking around thinking that? I mean, here, let me show you this. This is Earth in comparison, so you can kind of see how far this stuff gets ejected out. I mean, we've seen it 10, 20 Earths out, which is crazy. It's Y-O-U apostrophe R-E. You are dense. You're, not your. Now you're not giving it a possessive. So when you see, this is the thing, Deceived, is you can't even type basic English. And that tells me all I need to know about your thought process on what the universe is or about the earth being flat. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you trying, man. Thanks for playing. There are books. There are free courses you can take to learn, to go back to like elementary level education. Okay. You can still learn as an adult. It is possible. It's possible. Okay. If you would like, we can maybe start you a GoFundMe. We can hire you a tutor. We can have somebody either come to you or you go to a place if you'd like. You just let me know, man. Okay. Trinita, you'd make a good clown at a carnival, man. Liba, it's a lot. It's more than I could ever explain. Johnny C, nowhere in any of those does it say that the sun is local, so try again. Literally nowhere. Nowhere. But thanks for playing. I appreciate it. Yeah, Trignata, I've got a state fair that would love to have you come on staff, man. Sure, we could get you on staff. You'd fit right in. Very true. Very true, Tonka. Very true. Johnny C. Now you're telling me to go search something different. Okay? No. Nowhere in the Bible does it say that the sun is local. Nowhere. Literally nowhere. Try again. Don't give me extra text and all this other shit. No. Nowhere. So try again. Try again. Appreciate you, but try again. Oh, holy shit. So they just come out of the woodworks, brother. Woo. God bless, man. These people, brother. Where do they come from? Where do they come from? Hey, Johnny, do me a favor, man. Do me a favor, Johnny. Go get in a weather balloon or one of those hot air balloons, whatever you want to call it, and float your ass up there and send me a picture of you next to the sun, like holding it. I want you to go grab the sun and like take a picture or go live and show me how local the sun is. Do me a favor, because it's within the firmament, so you should be able to float your ass up there and go see it, go visit it. Okay? Do that for me, man. Tell me where you live, and I will find a hot air balloon company near you, and I'll pay for it. I'll pay for you to go float your ass up there and go take a video and a picture of you right next to the sun, holding the sun, or we can do the moon too. We'll do a picture of you with the sun and the moon. You can do like one of these things where you like hold one and one like this. You just tell me where you live, man. Oh, fuck my life. I will contact a company for you. Okay? We'll get that set up. You let me know, brother. I will fund it. I will fund it for you. No. You need a you need a hydrogen alpha solar telescope. Yogi Shiny? Yogashini? Yogi. I'm going to call you Yogi. Yes, I love you back. I love all you guys. I love the flat earthers. You guys entertain the shit out of me. I love all you guys. Man, you guys seen that meme where it's got the dude and the stick figure guy like holding a stick, he's like poking and he's like, do something? That's like me right now with this sunspot. I'm like, do something. Liba, because it's blocking out almost all the different wavelengths of light except for a very specific wavelength for hydrogen alpha. So if you don't do that, you're going to blind yourself and burn a hole through your retinas. You don't want to do that. So we are blocking out most of the light that's coming out of the sun. That's how we're able to see it. Where did what's his name go? He's not here anymore. Johnny C. Johnny, where do you live, man? I'm trying to hook you up, brother, with a hot air balloon so you can go up and take a picture of the local sun. You want to look closer? Lester, I do too, man. But we're limited by our seeing conditions right now. We are limited by our seeing. The sun it's been done. Trignita, it's been done. People have floated up there in a hot air balloon and touched the sun, and they got pictures of it next to the sun. I've never seen this. Bro, it's getting hot in the chat, brother. It is hot in the chat today. I love it. Airplanes fly through the sun, brother? That's insane. I've never seen that. Can you pull me up a video of an airplane flying through the sun? I would love to see that. Trignetta, you can't provide me with the video, brother? Come on, man. See, that's all they'll say that they have evidence, but then they're like, search for it yourself. Trignita thinks that the sun is local, and he thinks that planes fly through the sun all the time. I don't know. This guy, hold on. I wonder if this guy is, This guy's got to be a bot. This guy's a bot. He's got 13 followers, 75. He's only following 75 people. This guy's a bot, bro. He's a bot. He's a bot. He's not real. It's not a real person. How can my scope get that close to the sun? My scope isn't close to the sun at all. My scope is here on Earth. I'm zoomed in, and I'm not even. It's not the technical word is not zoomed either. The focal length of my telescope allows me to see the sun closer than what it is. Okay, so I'm not. My telescope's not close to the sun at all. But my focal length, I'm roughly 9,000 millimeters effective focal length right now. Also, the sun is huge. The sun is massive. Okay? The sun is massive. Now, if we were to use this and look at Jupiter, Jupiter would be about this big in my scope. Would be about like that. Okay. From our perspective, Wickstick, they're not the same size in the sky, literally, from our perspective, because the sun is 400 times further away than the moon is. So yes, they look the same size in the sky, but they're not the same size. It's all about the perspective. Ohio Kid, what do you have to do to become a mod? I don't really know you. You know what I mean? Like, you've been here a while, but I don't know you. You know what I mean? So to become a mod and give you control over some people, you know what I mean? I just don't give out mods to just anybody, okay? Chad needs the mod. No, Chad would egg people on. All right, Johnny. I'll check him out. We'll check him out live on stream. When we're done with this, we'll look at your videos. We'll look at the videos, okay? Somebody remind me when we're done with the live, we're gonna pull up these videos that Johnny sent me, okay? And we're gonna check out these videos of proof that the Earth is flat. Chad's in timeout. Apparently he sent me some videos. Oh fuck, man! I forgot to set up my my GoPro outside to do a time lapse of the scopes moving. Shoot, that's all right. We're good. You'll send one and only one. Why wouldn't you send me like a bunch of them? Why wouldn't you send me a lot of proof? Nah, yeah, they really don't. Andy, yes, we can. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're watching for right now. We've had some decent change in here. Nothing super crazy with it popping out like this. It's active right now, but it's not like active. Oh, well, here, Johnny, bro, send me one video. I'll approve you to send me more. That's an easy fix, man. That's a super easy fix. Inbox. Requests. Look, this is simple, man. Johnny, here we go. Boom, accept. Now, now you can send me all the videos you want, brother. Within reason. But we'll watch all your videos, man. I've already seen this video, and this video is very easy to disprove. So, but thanks for playing. I've already seen that video, because my whole TikTok is all a bunch of flat Earth bullshit. Because I comment on all y'all's videos. Did you see something fly through the screen? I missed it. Did something fly through the screen? We have had things fly through the screen. We've had a plane fly through here, which is freaking amazing. Wild behavior. Wild behavior. Your eyes are filled with fallen angel spirit. They operate through your low frequency. What the fuck is this guy? This guy can't be real. Trinita cannot be a real live person, bro. Who talks like that? This guy's got to be trolling, or is like some weird AI bot. Yeah, I know, Brick. I know. I would love to set something like that up like he did, but I don't know anybody that skydives and has their own plane, you know? I thought about going to the airport over by where my airport is and trying to film like a plane like landing through the sun, like landing. But you gotta be able to line the sun up perfectly with all that. It's hard to do. This dude. God, this guy, man, what did he say? I gotta go back up here to this. Your eyes are filled with the fallen angel spirit. They operate through your low frequency. Goodness, brother. What do you say back to that? Johnny, God bless, man. Johnny, do me a favor, man. Please don't have kids. Do the world a favor. Please don't reproduce. Buster, if you look down at the bottom, you can see my telescope. You can see my telescope rig down at the bottom. This is all me. I'm shooting these videos from Earth, from my front yard. Sometimes in my backyard. Depends on the time of year. You say that a lot about not having kids. It's getting old. Trinita, it's getting old how dumbass you are. Like, that's getting old. You know what I mean? Nobody's forcing you to be in my live. You can move on. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love having you here because you're helping out my algorithm. But like, nobody's taking you serious, bro. You know what I mean? Nobody. Everybody's laughing at you. They're not laughing with you. They're laughing at you. He's not real, bro. If you go look at his account, he's not real. Like he's a bot account or it's a troll account. That's all it is, which is fine. The sun is filled with orange juice. The sun is the visible face of the invisible God. Good God Almighty. What? Wheels on a rational thinker that don't include my emotions, what I say. What a goober, bro. If you tack, what now? If you tack what of bad comments, it is up to you, top not one. Huh? I don't know what you mean by that. Oh my God. This guy's literally having an aneurysm. These people worship Lucifer, but they don't believe in God. NASA worship Lucifer. This guy, Trinita, let me know where you live, man. I'm gonna send EMS. I think you're having a stroke or an aneurysm, and I need to get you some help, bro. I need to get you some help, bro. Because you started off here, and you're like, oh, man. Oh, Trinina, I'm going to pray for you, man. I'm going to pray for you, brother. I'll pray for you. Poor fella. Poor fella. Oh, man. I don't shoot this in color. I shoot in monochrome because we capture more detail and more data with a monochrome camera than we add the color later. If I were to shoot this with a color camera, we would not have this view at all. So you shoot monochrome, and then we add the color in post-processing. Fletch, man, today's chat is off the chain, my brother. Today's chat is off the chain. Oh, man. This chat is off the chain, bro. I love it. I love it. It's a good chat today. Mercury will not pass into view for another like 100 years. It's going to be a while. I know, Eagle. That's what's crazy. I love it. You can hear the demons coming out of my speech, Trinita. That's crazy. What's his? Not John Wick. Are you Constantine? Are you John Constantine? Oh, man. Mander, what's going on? Mander, bro, our chat today is insane. Trinita here is a bot account or an AI account. Yeah, you never seen the movie Constantine? He's able to see like demons and stuff. It's a pretty good movie. You should check it out. This guy, Trinita, demon spirits can. Trinita said that I'm a demon and that he can hear my demon voice. Like, oh man, you fill your humidifier with holy water to keep the vampires away. Oh man, bro, today's chat is one of the best. One of the best. No, my frequency is just higher than you guys, and I see the deception, your overall personality. Trinita, it sounds like you need to be looking at my frequency from a mental institute. That's what it sounds like. You should be observing my frequency while people are observing your whole existence in your body from some sort of bed and on medication. Just saying. Our Lucifer, you don't even know you're working for him. Trinita, please listen. I'm about to reach out to TikTok and let them know that you need help. Okay? Because it's not normal. This is not normal. It's not normal, man. And I need you to get some help. I want to make sure that you're okay. I want to make sure that you're good, man. Oh yeah. Actually, Max, I'm not Black Ops. I'm actually an agent of Israel. Apparently. That's what I've been told before. Which is crazy though, because I checked my bank account this morning and I haven't been paid by anybody, so I am having an issue. What's up, Lost? What's up, man? Brother, these people are fucking crazy, bro. I'm a CIA black operative. God bless, man. I should go on some podcasts, man. With all the shit that I've been accused of doing, I should go on a podcast and like, man, spill all the beans, you know? Billions of years, Andy. Billions of years. Erica, does it not make you feel bad for the world as a teacher, right? This gives me not a lot of hope for our future. At home, we are looking at the surface of the sun. We're doing a time lapse right now. We had some movement in the sunspot earlier, but it's kind of died down. Hopefully by the time, we've only got about 30 more minutes left of a time lapse here. We're hoping that this kind of pops off soon. If not, it's not a big deal. We'll still get a pretty good time lapse out of it. Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. We are cooked. Yeah. Well, people like Trignita rolling around. We're definitely cooked. Quit sitting in my clouds there. My bad, man. My bad, dude. Eddie, Earth is a hollow sphere. You can see it on the camera, the concave curve. I'm using a Daystar Quark solar filter. So that filter is blocking out 99.99999%. Okay, you're just pranking. Thank God, Eddie. Percent of the light. So it's only letting in a very specific wavelength of light into the into the camera. So that's how I'm able to get this view. He was just trolling Bravo. Thank God. Killing times. People are accusing me of being a Black Ops secret agent sent from the depths of hell from Lucifer to deceive the people of the world. Oh, okay. Okay. That's what I'm being accused of. Apparently, I'm a demon. So. You know. Bro, our chat today is a good one. We haven't had a chat this good, like as far as like the cuckoos coming in here in a while, and I'm here for it. I love it because this is so entertaining to me, man. The monster is just an energy drink. Killing times. That space is fake. It doesn't exist. The sun is underneath the firmament. That the sun is flat, the sun is local, that this is CGI and it's not real, that space is fake, that there are more lands beyond Antarctica, all kinds of shit. It's been a wild one today. It's been a wild one today. That's what demons say. Here at Trignita. Go up and look at Trignita's I mean, technically space is flat, D. It is flat. Oh, nice. Nice. Aurora's in Finland. That's awesome. You're constantly laughing shows your uncomfortability. I'm pretty fucking comfortable. Sky, bro. Oh, man. Trignita, do me a favor. Hit that button beside your bed to call your nurse in and tell her you need another shot of Valium. Simon, we are looking at the surface of the sun. We're doing a time lapse of this sunspot here. We had some activity, nothing crazy, but we had some activity out of here earlier, and we're just trying to see if anything else pops off. So we're just taking images right now, and then tonight, after I end the live today, I'll get this process, and then when we go live tonight, we'll do the reveal of the of the video. Max, the CIA wants us medicated and brainwashed. Good God, man. Max, where did you go to school, brother? Let me know where you went to school. Because I am going to start a GoFundMe for that school district, and we're going to get them some funding because clearly they're failing. Please, Max, let me know. Bander, it's real life. These are the fucking Looney Tunes I get in my chats. Kana Kwame, aren't you doing the same thing by saying that? So take your high horse ass on out of here. It's pretty easy. You just do this with your finger and you go to the next live. What kind of meds am I be interested? This is a telescope. Yes. Yeah. What kind of meds? No. Oh man. Oh, goodness gracious. Hey, Kelly, how are you? We got, Kelly, we got some wild ones in the chat today. We got some wild people in the chat today. We're having a good time. We are having a good time today in the chat. No, we're good. No CMEs heading our way. We are drifting, man. Let's see. All right, it looks like this may be forming something right here. Let's see what it does. Yes, listen, if you more advanced. Oh, Terry Brown, same. No doubt, Kwame. I appreciate you. People call you good or evil. Both. Bobby, it's both. It's mixed. It's a mix. Oh, nice. Hey, Gentry, how are you? Appreciate you guys being here. I'm going to keep my language good for now while you're in here. Or I'm going to try to at least. Oh, man. Glad to have you guys with us. Glad to have you guys with us today. Pay no mind to the weirdos in the chat. But no, people call me good, evil. It's both. It's a mixed bag. It depends on who's in here. The flat earthers say I'm evil. So there's that. Gaming, man. I'm just doing a time lapse right now of the surface of the sun. I can see some changes in this filament right here, so we'll be able to see that. But the main thing we're concentrating on is this area right here. This is one of the most active sunspot regions that we've had in a while. Depending on how big our sun is, the flares determines our survival. That's true, Andy. Yeah, because if a sunspot is facing the Earth and it decides that it wants to give out about an X class 5 or above flare, it's gonna send us back to the Stone Age for sure. She's loving hearing you. I appreciate it, Kelly. Thank you, and Gentry, thank you. Appreciate you guys. The flat earth should treat the stream like garlic. Yeah, right. Yeah, I gave her a shout out. We got it. All right, because we've only got about 20, 30-ish minutes here. I need to see this thing do something. Once this is over, we got a couple videos to watch from what's his name? From Johnny C, showing me all his flat earth videos or whatever. So if you guys want, we'll maybe take like a 3 or 4 minute long recess. So if you got some popcorn, you can go pop some popcorn and come back, and then we can watch that. And then we'll show off the time lapse that we got yesterday as well. My seeing conditions are bad. They're always bad where I'm at. I'm right next to a big lake, and it just ticks me off. The sun is yellow. Well, the sun is white. but it looks yellow/orange through our atmosphere, and that's why the sky is blue, because it diffracts the blue out of the white light coming in. However, I'm shooting with a monochrome camera. With a monochrome camera, I'm able to capture more data and more detail in the surface of the sun. If I was shooting this with a color camera, we would not see this as good as we do now. And so I will process this and then add color into the video later in post-processing. Not yet. Well, actually, we did look at the at NOAA earlier, but there hasn't been anything today. I've got no notifications today of any CMEs. House of Dynamite on Netflix. Is that the Diddy one? I started watching the Diddy one yesterday. Pretty crazy stuff. The new pod. No. You go. What are you talking about? But Andy, yeah, it would be. But it's entertaining, man. It's so entertaining to have them here. So, this spot is going away from us. Actually, this spot's going away. But I think we've got another spot on the left side of the moon, or not the moon, the sun. Right here, this right here is making its way towards us. Okay, so hopefully within a couple of days, maybe a week or so. Oh, the light you mean? Do you know we are seeing the sun? Yes, the sun. Yeah, we are looking at the sun as it was 8 minutes in the past. Yes. Now, from our perspective, it's live, right? But that light is 8 minutes old. That's just like the Andromeda Galaxy. The light that we're seeing from Andromeda is 2.5 million years old. So we're, in essence, looking 2.5 million years into the past. Betelgeuse, the star that they think is going to go supernova soon, if it hasn't already gone supernova, is 640 light years away. So if it exploded 639 years ago, next year we will see Betelgeuse explode. Pretty crazy. Awesome, Erica. Yeah, it's crazy. It's good. I'm halfway through. I've got 2 episodes down, and it's pretty wild. Yeah, if we could zoom in on the planet, yeah, it's crazy. Crazy stuff. I feel like this is still, even though there's not a whole lot of activity as far as like things getting ejected out, I still feel like this is going to be a pretty good time lapse. I feel like we're still going to get some decent stuff. It's not going to have all the flares and pizzazz that we normally like to capture, but it's going to be good. Yeah, Kwame, we do. Yeah, I shoot the moon as well. We'll live stream when the moon's up. It's not up until late at night though. Sometimes it's gonna play out there. Everything else is happening at the same time. Yeah, Terry, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, Kwame. No night lives with the moon right now, just because the moon isn't up until later. So well. Yeah, it's not showing up till like late at night. So usually I'm trying to go live by 8:30, 9 o'clock. So if the moon isn't up at that time, we'll show Andromeda, we'll show Saturn or Jupiter, we'll show some of the planets, or we'll live stack a nebula or something. Because the moon's not up at the same time every night. So yes, I am doing a contest. We are on the road to 25,000 followers. If you go to my page, the pinned video at the top will tell you how to enter the contest. The contest is, once we hit 25,000 followers, I'm doing a giveaway for a ZWO C-Star S30 smart telescope. So if you're interested in winning a free telescope, go watch that video and follow the directions, okay? We'd love to have you in the community. I mean, this has been a pretty good live. We've got 58 new followers in this live, so that's pretty good. It's better than what we have been doing. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys being there. And if you're here and you don't care about winning a smart telescope, do me a favor, hit that follow button. We are nearing the end of our time lapse. We've got 155 frames, which is not bad. That's enough to give us roughly a 6-second time lapse. We'd like to at least get up to 175. Because our time lapses are 24 frames a second. Easy, did you enter the contest, man? Appreciate you now. Appreciate you hyping up the chat, man. Because our frame rates for our time lapses are 24 frames a second. So roughly every 25 video captures, that's 1 second of a time lapse, okay? So we want to get as long of a time lapse as we can get. So the more frames we're able to capture, the better. So if we capture 175 frames, then that's roughly a 7-second time lapse or a 6-second. And then if we get 200 frames, that's an 8-second time lapse. Now, before the time changed, we were able to sometimes do 2 time lapses in one day. But now because the sun goes below these trees so early, we just don't get that opportunity. So we're kind of limited. Andy, yeah, you said that, man. Yeah. But I mean, I agree with you. But however, I do like having those misfits in here because they help the channel out. I guess they got tired of it, right? They got tired of being in here. I haven't seen what's his name in here in a minute. Or did one of the mods block him? I hope he didn't get blocked. Nobody blocked him, did they? None of my mods? Mr. Nice Guy, is this AI? It is not. It's very real. And if it is AI, then I paid a bunch of money to for them to somehow beam AI into my telescopes. You know? Trignita, yeah, Trignita. Had to go do some research. Yeah, I hope he's not banned. Maybe he just got, you know what it is? The nurses came and got his phone from him. That's what it was. They said, Trignita, you've had enough social media for the day, so you need to get back in the bed. They had to put the belts back on him so he can't just get up and roam free in the asylum. That's what it was. He reached his social media time for the day. The sun does not have water in its core. The sun has hydrogen and helium. The hydrogen atoms, from the gravity and pressure and all the heat and fusion continuing to happen in the sun, creates free floating hydrogen atoms that bounce around. And then you get 2 hydrogen atoms. That creates a different type of hydrogen. And you get 3 hydrogen atoms that slam into each other. That creates another type of hydrogen. And then when you get a 4th, it fuses and becomes helium, a helium atom. And that's what causes the sun to produce what it does. It is nuclear fusion happening trillions of times per second. It does not. The sun does not have an Arctic region. Celine, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate you. He wasn't ready for anyone that no, he wasn't. He was definitely not. Very interesting fellow though. Although I'm not gonna lie, like as funny as it is to be called a demon, it's also kind of hurtful. It kind of hurt my feelings. Watch, man. Watch this thing start to pop off as the sun goes below the trees, man. Dilly, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. I think I've seen him. Is he a younger looking dude with long hair? Sometimes he like puts it up in a bun. He's like an actual like astrophysicist or something, or physics. He does something. Yeah. He does good. He puts out some good videos disproving these flat earthers too. He's like, this isn't going to end well. So I appreciate it now. Appreciate it. What's the thing on the right-hand side of this? This right here? If you're asking about this, Cree, this is a sunspot, one of the most active regions we've had in the sun in a long time. Very, very, very active. So we're doing a time lapse right now. Guys, this is what's going to be so frustrating because it looks like this area right here is going to pop off. We've only got a couple more minutes of the sun left, man. Oh, so frustrating. Yeah, he does take. I've been in his lives before. He does a very good job. He's got more patience than I do. Like, he's very articulate and does a very good job. I've commented on a lot of his videos too, man. Like, appreciate what you do, you know, stuff like that. So I enjoy watching his stuff. Holy shit, I gotta eat something. I am getting a little antsy in my pantsy here from that energy drink. I can feel my blood sugar crashing out. What's his name again? If one of you guys don't mind posting it in the chat. But I see his videos all the time because I started liking and commenting. Dr. Blitz, yeah, commenting on his stuff. So I see a lot more of his content now, which is nice. Yeah, but he does a really good job. He does a really, really good job of debunking a lot of this stuff. I think appreciate the follow, man. Randa, Ramiradam, thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. All right, this looks like it might do something right here. We'll see. Hopefully it happens before the sun goes below these trees for me. Please. Yeah, very smart. Very smart guy. Way smarter than I am. I've learned stuff watching his videos. All right. Come on, give me something. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mander, he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. Definitely worth a follow. Definitely worth a follow. See, look how good the sun looks when our atmosphere is behaving. God. Oh, he lives in Arizona? Yeah, he's a good dude. He's a cool dude. All right, I'm going to need this. I'm going to need that spot. Yeah, brother, look at that. I mean, even if the time lapse ended here, it'd still be a good time lapse. But I want to see this thing like shoot out, bro. Bobby, well, we had a good span of like 2 weeks where we didn't have it in here, but one of the mods blocked some words, and so we never seen them. So they may have been in here. We just didn't know they were in here. But we were able to get those words unblocked yesterday, and since we've done that, they're in here. I mean, they're in here. But they come in waves. It's never like a steady flow. Like, there'll be a couple in here at a time, and they'll try to gang up on you. And then they'll leave, and then like 30 minutes later, you'll get another group of them coming in. It's like they purposely, it's like they get together in the asylum that they're in, and they're like, hey, man, hey, everybody come over to this channel, this live. Let's go. You know what I mean? But then when their social media time is up and the nurses come in and take their stuff and put them back on their meds, like, they got to get off the phones. So I think that's what it is. I think that's what's happening. I don't think they do. But it's a whole set of trees over here. This is, well, you guys can't see me pointing my mouse. If you look at my telescope camera and you look at the tree that is directly behind the camera, where the scope is pointing out, that's the tree. If I could get rid of a tree or trim a tree down, it would be that tree. Because if that was the case, once the sun, because I lose out on about 2 hours of sun because of that tree right there. We could go live much earlier if it wasn't for that tree right there. I might have, I might reach out to the HOA and see if we can't have, if I can't pay somebody to come like trim that tree down. I bet if you just came in with somebody that does that trims trees, I don't think anybody would ever say anything. Because like, who's gonna ask like, who told you could do that? You just be like, oh, the HOA. I can't do it on the roof. There's no access for me to get on my roof, and then I'd have to set it up and then break it down. Trust me, if I ever build a house, it's gonna have a observatory built into the roof with a roof that rolls back. It's gonna happen. I just need to find me an old woman in a nursing home that doesn't have any other children or relatives that can leave me all of her money. And I'm going to rub lotion on her wrinkly ass old feet. I'm going to clean her dentures. I'm going to spoon feed her mashed potatoes and gravy. And she's going to put me in her will. And then I'm going to be able to build me a nice ass house. Fletch, are you balling, brother? You'll be looking for a rich brother? Heck yeah. Do I think we went to the moon? I do think we went to the moon. Yes, I do. Now, whether or not we went back in the 60s, I don't know. I mean, there are some things about that look fake, but I mean, I believe they went, you know what I mean? I believe we have been. I'll just put it that way. You tell your wife that all the time? Yeah. Oh, man. Listen, I don't know if you guys remember that, but I did have that dude out in Calabasas, California, that told me I was that told me I was cute and wanted to have me come out to his estate in Calabasas. Like, I should have been like, put your money where your mouth is and let me see that let me see that donation first, and then I'll think about it. Lucian. God, man, I really wish I could say the R word in here, bro. God bless, man. I don't want to get banned. And listen, I don't mean it in a necessarily derogatory sense. I mean it like Steve Carell said in The Office. You don't call somebody who's actually that. You call your friends that are being that. We all know what I'm talking about, right? We can all be honest in here. Fletch. Oh, man. Yeah, there you go, Eagle. There you go. It's AI, man. You can tell by the pixels. Oh, you can tell by the pixels? God, brother. Elite, man. Go take your meds, man. Go take your meds, brother. All right, it's doing something. It's doing something. Like, come on, big dog. Come on. I mean, I actually have another friend that's a special education teacher, you know, and I don't just go use that word freely by any means, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, sometimes that's just how people act, and it's like, come on, man, like, stop. Appreciate it, Eddie. Appreciate it, man. Bobby, yeah, I mean, listen, that's good. However, like, my thing is, for instance, right, back in the day when we were not at war with Russia, right, but tensions were high. If we didn't really go, why would Russia come out and say that we did? Like, wouldn't it have been in the best interest of Russia to be like, no, that's fake. We're actually really going to the moon. You know what I mean? Like China, all these other countries have been like, yeah, the Americans went. We've went. Like, they've taken pictures of our landing sites with all the debris and everything that we left behind, right? There are reflectors on the moon that you can shoot lasers at it and it will reflect the laser back at you. You know, so there's just, you know what I mean? Like, there's too much evidence for it and not enough evidence against it, right? Like, listen, you should always question the government. Always. I worked for the government. I'm retired. You know what I mean? However, Lucian, brother, go color in a coloring book, man. Go ask your mom for your crayons. and go put some cartoons on and color in your book, okay? It's no coincidence that my whiskey consumption rose with going live. Oh, man. Lucian. God bless you, man. Call upstairs to your mom. Call upstairs to your mom. Tell her to bring your coloring books down, your crayons, and a glass of water with your medication, and you'll be okay. You'll be okay, man. 17K? Hell yeah, Matt. Heck yeah. Oh man, poor fella, poor Lucian. All right, we got some stuff happening here. Let's see if we can get something before it goes below the trees. It's looking like we got a little bit more time. We should be okay. We might be able to get up to a full 200, probably over 200 frames, which is going to be awesome. Lucian. You know what's going to be funny is watch this. Watch this. We're just going to mute Lucian. And I bet right. So Lucian can still watch us, but he can't comment. So here's what's going to happen. Lucian is going to start punching drywall in his mom's basement. Poor Lucian. He's not going to get any dessert tonight because he's going to throw his phone and break his screen. Mommy, he muted me. Oh, man. He's watching right now and he's so mad. You know he's so mad because I'm still talking shit, but he can't say anything. So you know he's so mad right now. I love it. What's up, Chris? What's up, man? Chris, you've missed a heck of a live chat, man. You've missed it. We've had some goobers up in here, brother. We've had them in here. It's so funny, dude. Lucian right now, I kind of feel bad. I feel bad for Lucian's mom because, like, I can't imagine what she's having to deal with right now. So Lucian's mom, if you just picked up your son's phone, I apologize. I'm sorry for your son throwing a temper tantrum. Oh man. Live video through Atlas. Eddie, we can't get any live video of it. But I will not be doing anything with 3i Atlas just because it's only up for about 30 minutes, 45 minutes before the sun comes up. So to be able to see it, it's just not going to happen for me. Plus, I'm not getting up that early to do that. But there are other creators that have videos and images of it, I believe. One is Bray Falls, BRAYFALLS, on the Picture app. Go look him up and you can see he's got some videos of it. Yeah, it's been crazy. You're on the phone with his mom right now? Yeah. Oh yeah. I can see my YouTube. Fuck. I can see my YT chat on here as well. So, but he's not in here. Yeah, Eddie, you're welcome, man. You're welcome. But yeah, if you're interested to see it, man, I'm just not that. I stay up so late at 4 a.m. in the morning, like I'm an hour into my sleep. Like I didn't go to bed last night until like 1:30. All right, man. This is going to be a good time now, so I'm excited for this one. Super excited. We will show off the time lapse we got yesterday after we get done here. Look at that. All right. It's doing something. And then we will watch Johnny C's Flat Earth videos that he sent me. We'll watch those live as well. Should be very interesting. I'm not sure. I haven't watched him yet. Yeah, Guy, I live in a very secure neighborhood. It's a one-way in, one-way out. And then I live in a side street off the main road in a cul-de-sac. I know every car that's supposed to be in here. And then also, like, if somebody tried to stop and grab it, I could be outside by the time they tried to pick it up. So it's not a big deal. And nobody messes with it either. Pretty much everybody in this area knows who I am. They hear me play Call of Duty at night. And I'm pretty sure they're all scared of me. The filter, I'm using a Daystar Quark solar filter. Daystar Quark. It is a dedicated solar filter. Johnny, man, I'm gonna watch your videos. The new one, Black Ops. Well, I don't play Black Ops 7. I play Warzone with my boys, so I don't play multiplayer. We play Warzone. All right, we probably got about 15 more minutes, I think, maybe. I can stack filters. I can put another filter on the front of my scope to do a double stack. But in order for me to buy the filter that I would need to get a double stack, it's about $3,000. I love the sun, but there's a lot of other gear I'd rather buy for $3,000 and another blocking filter. But I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll double stack. It's almost, yeah. I mean, almost at that point, you'd be better off just buying a higher quality filter, because you can buy a filter that has double stack or triple stack quality, but they cost like 10 grand. Johnny, brother, what you just typed in the chat right there, I can't even with you. I was going to give you a little benefit of, Lucian's back. Lucian's back. Here, check this out. We're just going to mute this account too. Lucian's back. We'll just mute this. God dang, son. Lucian made it back. We just muted him again. Yes. Yes. Oh, I love it. I bet he made that new account. I bet he made that account because he got so pissed off. Yes. Oh, I love it. Oh, yes. Now, listen, if he wasn't punching drywall before, he's punching drywall now. Oh, brother, that's hilarious. Let's look. Yes, it's a brand new account. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look, it's brand spanking new. He literally went and created a whole new account to come in here and talk shit. That is how you know these people are off their rockers, bro. God bless. Coach Sadie, what's up, brother? What's up, brother? Oh, dude. This dude went and created a new account, bro, and used the same name, too. That's what's funny. Oh, my God. I hope he creates another one. I will stay live just to see if he creates another account. Oh, man. Dude, that's hilarious. No, I'm not going to get it. Lunts make no sense in buying. Lunts are so expensive for what they are. I would rather buy a Daystar Quark filter for $1,500 than spend $3 grand on a lunt that's not as good a quality, and then to pay another $3 grand to double stack a lunt. Absolutely not happening. Absolutely not happening. they're great systems. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not spending that much money on a solar telescope. Chris, buying a secondhand scope works just fine. I mean, this Daystar Quark that I'm using is secondhand. Dude, this dude made another account, bro. Listen, that this whole thing has been amazing, but pissing somebody off enough to go make a brand new account and come back into your live and try and talk more shit literally made my day. I could stroke out right now and leave this world with a smile on my face. Holy cow. That's funny, bro. And that, you know, that is the thing too. Like a lot of those people that claim like that they believe in the Bible and all this, they haven't read it, and what they do is they pick and choose verses, right? And it's like, no. Stop. You know? Can't do that. Brother, that I really hope he comes in. The Esprit. Now you can still use a Quark with that telescope. You would need to get you would need to buy the energy rejection filter, like a 1 1/4 inch energy rejection filter to go in front of the Daystar Quark though. That's the only thing, but that's like $80. Yeah, Vince, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, dude. Please tell me Lucian comes back. I really hope he comes back. Ohio Kid. I was telling Carl about the Daystar Quark filters. And then we had a guy in here that a flat earther that came in here and was trying to talk shit. I muted him, and then he went and created a whole brand new account to come in here and talk shit again. Oh man, that legit made my day. Johnny C has many verses from the Bible confirming Jesus is the Son. Oh my God, brother. You know, you know what, guys? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. It might be fun to live in a flat earther's delusion. You know what I mean? I might be saying his name wrong. I don't know. Glenn, no, it doesn't. I've got a hydrogen filter on there. Like, can you guys imagine like waking up and living like that, believing what these people are saying? Right? Just in your own like little delusional world. You think he's spelling his own name? He might. Eddie, there you go. Yeah, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny. Johnny, answer Eddie's question. You bought a lunt? Nice, man. Nice. How much did that run you? That's the only thing, man. Those lunts are so damn expensive, but you're getting a telescope with it. So I will say that at least you're getting a telescope. But God, they're so expensive. All right, we are going to be losing the sun here in a little bit. We're doing pretty good though. We're on capture 211 out of 250, which is amazing. That one spot that we thought was going to do something, it's pulled back in. Unfortunately, we've got something going on right here, but I don't think we'll have to see if that does anything. But it doesn't look good as far as like anything like a prominence or anything like that. So. Should we do a time lapse of the stars? Yeah, do it. Yeah, for sure. Oh God. Okay. Astro Pix. I don't know if that'll work. You need, I think for the lunch, you need the front element. You can't just buy the one. You got to buy, I think you have to use, I may be wrong on that. Be very careful. Just be careful. Just be careful, okay? I don't want you to destroy a camera or mess your eyes up, okay? I'm not 100% sure because I've never had one of those systems, okay? But just make sure you thought the same. Okay, all right. Well, that's good. That's good then. Okay, okay. If you just need the blocking filter in the back, then you should be okay. Just want to make sure, man. I don't want anybody to get injured, like looking at the sun, obviously, you know, or damage your equipment. So we're in a patch of horrible seeing right now. Horrible seeing. Brother. Johnny, man, I appreciate you commenting, man. I appreciate you commenting. Tell your nurse that I appreciate her too, man, or him. Tell the staff at the asylum. Thank you for letting you use social media. Okay. Now I could probably stack one of those. I could probably stack one of those and then put the cork in the back of that. But when you do that, you're adding a lot of weight on that, and I wouldn't want to do that. If anything, I would buy a front mounted Edelon to go in front of my scope. But again, that's like $3,000. Yeah, Johnny's on something. Johnny is on something. All right, I think but our seeing has just gotten very poor. We're gonna raise our exposure up just a little bit. I think we're about to go behind the trees. So we're gonna gently raise the exposure just a little bit to get back where we were. All right, that looks a little bit better. So, oh shit, I'm drifting. Get back up there. There we go. Yeah, bro, he's still in here trying to do whatever he's doing. Hot diggity dog. Wild behavior. I love, you know what? Listen, Johnny C, I know we be talking smack to you and all this stuff, man, but listen, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you hanging out, man. I applaud your effort into trying to change our minds. That is a level of dedication, and I commend you for it. I agree, Chris. Agreed. I agree. I mean, listen, it's, you know, and listen, if it wasn't for them, like listen, we still have great chats, right? We have great chats, and then when these flat earthers come in here, like we have a good time, right? Like they entertain us, you know. we have a good time. Man alive. This filament looks like it's moved up. Does it not? Either that or I'm drifting very, very badly. Or this sunspot's moved. That's another option as well. But it looks like this filament has moved up a little bit. Now, you can't say that, Johnny C. You can't say that 99.99% matter. If you are believing what you believe, then shouldn't every single one matter? Bop, bop. Cole, I appreciate you, man. Deliver, yeah. I mean, it's at Christmas time, man. You got all these extra Amazon drivers and stuff delivering right now. All these independent drivers. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I've been looking for Lucian. Maybe Lucian's just having a little bit of trouble, like creating another email so we can create a new TikTok account. Maybe that's what it. We need to give Lucian a little bit more time, and maybe he'll make his way back. All right, I think. I can't tell if we're losing. I think we may be getting behind the trees here. Yeah, Lucian 4, yeah. Yeah, right? So our image is getting darker. That what makes me think we're getting behind the trees here a little bit. So I'm having to very slowly up the exposure a little bit without messing up the time lapse, because we don't want super bright frames, like frame jumps. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to very carefully raise the exposure every couple of captures here. We are actually. I can see this branch right here waving just a little bit. So I think we are about to lose the sun here. And fuck, I'm drifting. Shit. The sun does rotate. Yes, the sun rotates. And this part right here is turning away from us. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. I think we're probably pretty safe to go ahead and end it. We're at 228 captures. That's going to give us a 9-second time lapse. So I think we're pretty good, because the sun is going to go away here in a minute. And you know what? I would rather show you guys look around the sun again. And what did you say? Oh, here's the bus. Don't wait. All right, we're gonna cancel that one. That's all right. Let's cruise around. All right, let's doing one last capture here. All right, cancel. There we go. All right, let's cruise around before the sun goes by. Let's see if we missed anything. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. And then we'll show the time lapse from yesterday, and we'll hang out for a minute, and then dropping kids off. School's out. All right, remember we seen this earlier. Now we probably could have time lapsed that, but we got this kind of time lapse yesterday. So nothing where I was like, oh, we missed out on something. You know what I mean? Let's keep on cruising. I up the speed of the scope here so we can move faster. Faster. Johnny, I think it's time. I think it's time for you to call the nurse. Okay. Yeah, we're getting into the trees here. All right, let's go towards the center here and see what we got. We got a couple little spots here. That does not look freaking cool as shit, man. Johnny, we're going to pull up your videos and eat some popcorn while we watch them, man. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to pull them up. There she goes. There she goes. Behind the trees. Behind the trees. It is the sun. It's going behind the tree line right now for me, though. So, you just missed it. But I'm gonna pull up the time lapse we did yesterday. All right, there she goes. She's so pretty. All right, let me pull up this time lapse. We'll show what we got yesterday, and then we'll pull up old Johnny's videos that he sent me proving that Jesus is the Son, apparently, or whatever the fuck. All right, solar time lapse 12:11. Let's pull that up. Let that load. Bye, son. All right, give me just. I gotta turn this off. All right, here we go. This is what we got yesterday. It's a pretty good one. Pretty good video. So what we'll do is we'll take the time lapse that we got today. We'll take this one and we'll add that time lapse to that one, and then I'll post that up on the TikTok. All right, let's go. Let's get in here. Let me find it. Let me go to my messages. Johnny C. Oh, Johnny sent me God bless Johnny. All right. God, Johnny, look at this guy. Here's the deal. Johnny had to have taken this and had this like so where he could copy and paste it. Oh my God, brother. Nah, it's a TikTok link. We're not going to put it up on stream just yet. I got to go to it first. All right. I mean, I don't know what this is proving.
Stop this for just a minute. I want you guys to notice something.
Oh, here we go.
Notice the hot spot of the sun right on top of the clouds underneath the sun there. And then you notice over here towards the right how dark these clouds look. And over here to the left how dark the clouds look. There's no sunlight hardly on those at all. But right underneath the sun, you see what you call a hot spot. And that right there alone proves that the sun is very close and local, right above the clouds. I'm going to demonstrate for you right here. Now notice I have a light bulb, which is round, which represents our sun source, and we have a flat mattress, which represents our flat layer of clouds. Now watch as I get the so-called sun down here at the edge by the horizon. Now you see that hot spot right underneath the light bulb? You can only get that hot spot when the light source is very close and local. Now notice the darkness on each side of the bed, just as you did on the blanket of clouds. It's really, really simple to prove. Notice right here, you see the hot spot underneath the light bulb? When I raise it up high, it lights up the whole bed. We put it back down low to the bed mattress, we get a hot spot. And we raise it back up, it lights up the whole bed mattress. Anyways, let's continue on with the video. Just keep that in mind as you're watching the sun.
Look, Johnny's in the chat like talking like he's teaching us something. This is hilarious. God almighty. Oh, Johnny thinks he's teaching us something. I don't know.
Now I want you to pay attention to these couple stars right here to the right of the screen. And remembering that the sun is supposed to be traveling in a straight line through the universe at 600,000 something miles per hour. Now watch to the right as these stars zoom past us, okay? Remembering that the sun is traveling in a straight line through the universe, supposedly. We just left those stars behind, right? We're traveling in a straight line, which means we shouldn't be turning around and coming back there if we're following the sun, okay? Now, pretending we're on a ball. I'm saying pretending we're on a ball. But yet, you'll see those same stars again tomorrow. But we travel in a straight path. According to
It's almost like the solar system and our galaxy all rotate at the same time. It's kind of crazy.
Now remember, on a flat Earth, we're following the sun west, so that means it should always be turning just a little bit to the right. As you're flying behind it, chasing it. That is why you keep seeing this camera.
Oh my God, brother.
See, he's flying according to the compass, but the sun is making a circuit. That's why you keep seeing it go to the right. He has to adjust the camera and the aircraft to the right. Now, if you were flying east, like we're going to do in the next chapter, you would constantly be turning the camera to
Right,
the left.
Margie? God bless, man.
Hot spot right over the top of those clouds. The horizon is the same all the way across. If the sun were 93 million miles out in space, all these clouds would have the same amount of light on them, but they don't. It only lights up the clouds that's right underneath it, and you can see it right there.
I know, man. I know.
Welcome to part 2 of chasing the sun around right there.
But that's weird because how is this lit up back here? No clouds. Clouds reflecting sunlight, right? But what? Isn't that weird? But by his logic, this should be black over here. It's kind of weird. Anyway, onward. I'm losing brain cells watching this shit. Look, it's disproving it right there. Anyway, go ahead. Look, onward. We're good.
Around a flat Earth. Now, as you can remember, in part
God
1,
almighty,
I showed
bro.
you 777 flying from Seoul to Paris, going west, which would be chasing the sun on a flat Earth. Now, in part 2, I'm going to be showing you a flight going east from Paris to Tokyo. Now, if you're flying east on a flat Earth, you will fly right into the sun. It will actually pass right over the top of you, which is what you're going to see here in part 2 of chasing the sun around a flat Earth. Enjoy.
Oh my God, bro.
Now, notice here, going east, we have the same thing going on with the sun coming at us. See the hot spot underneath it on the clouds? And then see the darkness over here and over here? Look familiar? That's because it works the same way, even with the sun coming at us.
Oh my God, bro. Dude, these people are wild, bro. What's funny is I'm gonna bring up the video that shows why this occurs. So, but he won't believe that video. I've got the perfect thing for him, but he won't. Nah, that's fake.
Now, notice once again the hot spot of the sun is right here in the middle, right underneath it. And once again, over here on the sides, it's still dark.
It's not dark.
It's right over
What is he talking about? It's not dark.
underneath it.
The fuck is he talking about?
And it's going to pass right over your head right here.
It's like he's telling you what to see, right? Anyway, carry on. Simon, that has no relevancy here for this channel, man. So I'll keep my thoughts on that to myself.
As you can see, it is
But
right
there,
over the top.
watch Loose Change 9/11.
You can
Some
see
wild
it
shit.
right here on the clouds, right in front of
Exactly,
right
Cosmic
over
Mom.
top of us.
Exactly.
See the darkness back that way? The sun is right above us right here.
He did explain curvature.
On a spinning ball.
It's almost as if the sun is setting over here. Isn't that weird? Nah, that's not weird. I told him we'd watch it. It's not a big deal. All right, that looks like the end of the video. Johnny, brother, go take your meds, man. Let's see. Let me find that video.
Our flat, sharp horizon in every direction can only be recreated on a ball, because the ground needs to curve down and drop out of sight. Otherwise, it just recedes into a blurry, muddled mess. And that's not at all what we see, so Earth can't be flat. Our moon is a ball that appears to spin around upside down with the curvature of the Earth, and it has a nice flat horizon just like ours. Mars is a ball. This photo was taken by Bob, and Mars has a nice sharp flat horizon just like ours, and blue sunsets, not like ours. Venus is a ball. Here's Venus in front of the sun in 2012. How does that work on a flat Earth? And where's the news on this New Mexico flight that almost hit Venus? And Venus has a nice sharp flat horizon just like ours.
Nope, Johnny, I watched your bullshit. You watch mine.
Only on a ball.
Simon, Loose Change 9/11 is crazy.
Flat earthers demanding to see something that is curving down and dropping out of view will never not be hilarious. You mean that water is conveniently blocking my view of the curve? Is that why you can't show me the curve? Oblivious as to how their flat, level water is blocking our view. Like, how did that get in the way? Something must be curving, but I can't seem to see it. They'll watch this boat disappear from the bottom up, sailing on the water curving away from them, unable to explain why they can't zoom in and bring the boat back, so they'll try to blame refraction and atmospheric lensing, even though that would let you see more of the boat, not less, so they'll pivot to vanishing points in the limits of eyesight. Except the boat is visible. Seeing the boat is not the problem. We can only see the mast at this point, because of all this flat, level water blocking our view. That's the problem. Our eyesight is fine, and the object did not vanish. It's right there. But magically, all this water that always finds its level is obstructing our view of something sailing on top of it. I mean,
Johnny, it's crazy, man.
That's curving away from you.
Isn't that wild?
Exactly what that would look like. So the fact that we have a horizon at all is proof that the Earth is a globe, and it is impossible for it to be flat. Our flat, sharp.
I mean, look at this, Johnny. Johnny, just this photo right here, okay? Johnny, go take your meds, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for all your commenting, though. Poor Johnny. But he won't, listen, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, okay? You have documents. Oh, my God, brother. Johnny, no, you don't, man. Oh, man. Johnny, let me know. I need to know where you're located. I'm going to fund a hot air balloon to come to you, pick you up, and then I want you to tell it where to go. And I want you to go take a picture of you with the sun in your hands. I want you to I want you to hold the local sun in your hands, okay? And I want you to take a picture. Go live for it. I'll send you cameras, the equipment and everything. I'm going to send you a hot air balloon, and I'm going to have you go up to our local sun, okay? And I want you to show me that it's local, okay? Johnny, do you agree to do that for me? Demon, no, I mean, then you can go, brother. Oh, Johnny, my bad, bro. Not smart, Johnny. Johnny C. It's hot and mighty, but if it's local, what does it matter? You can go take a picture with it. But you won't do that, will you? You won't do that. It's all good, man. But Johnny, I appreciate you playing, man. Thanks for playing and participating. I hope you have a great rest of your day, man. Oh, brother. Poor fella. Anyway, we will be back live. I'm going to get this processed. It's 3 o'clock. There goes the sun. We'll get this thing processed, and we'll be back tonight. Actually, let me double check let's do our thing. We got to double check the weather. Weather's looking good tonight. Average seeing. Let's do. Where's chat? Yeah. Appreciate you, Chris, man. You have a great rest of your day, brother. I think we should do a planet tonight. I think we should do Saturn and Jupiter. What do you guys think? You guys down? Johnny, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Okay. I think we should do a planet. I've got to get my what you got, Simon? Jupiter, yeah. Cause I've got to get my telescope set up for one of the kids in the neighborhood. They wanted to look at some of the planets, so I told them I would set it up for planetary, that scope. So let's do the planets tonight. Let's do Jupiter. Let's do Jupiter and Saturn. Simon, I literally just did it. So yes. We don't have telescopes they can zoom. We have lenses. We have lenses that allows you to see that far. Yes. I have one. It's right there on the telescope camera at the bottom. Yes. No, we do not have telescopes pointing at Earth. They're all pointing out into space. It would be pointless to have a telescope pointed at Earth. But they can turn one around and look, yes. But like, you're not going to have like the James Webb turn around and like point at Earth. Yeah, Jupiter. Why can they zoom in on a plane flying? The way the lenses work, what you're asking for is something to see infinitely small, which would require not a telescope, but a microscope. You're asking to see something insanely small against something insanely large from insanely far away. The resolution of a lens doesn't work that way. Okay? It just doesn't work that way. Yes, you can see craters, but you can't see the flags on the moon because you're trying to look at something insanely small and something very, very large. It just doesn't work that way. You're not going to be able to see the resolution of a camera. I need you to understand how far away the moon is. I mean, anyway. Anyway, weather's gonna be good tonight. I say we look at we pull up, we bust out the big scope, and we do Saturn and Jupiter tonight. And let's see. I'm trying to think which scope I'm gonna use. No, I'm just saying, like, I'm just relating, like, as far as like trying to see something small on 300. Simon, what are you trying to get at? I need you to understand though that the sun is 400 times larger than the moon. So if I use this same scope to look at the moon, the moon would look the exact same size. So it's not. If the sun was smaller in the sky, we wouldn't be able to see what we see on the sun. It's all relative from the perspective of where we're looking from. So that logic just doesn't compute. Yes, we're looking at something 93 million miles away, but it's 400 times larger than the moon. So it's, you know what I mean? Like the moon, let me pull this up. Let me pull this up and I'm going to show you something. Okay? Just to kind of give you a comparison, okay? Hold on just a second. I need to turn this other music off. Okay? All right, so that's Earth in comparison to the sun, right? The moon is much smaller than the Earth. The moon would fit in this little spicule right here. Okay? So if the sun was the size of the moon, we wouldn't get this detail that we can see right now. You understand what I'm saying? But the sun is 400 times further away and 400 times larger. That's why we're able to see the sun the way that we do, okay? But as far as like zooming in and trying to see some of the, like see a plane and stuff like that, it just, if there was a plane flying around the sun, we wouldn't see it. But I can see, we had a plane fly through our image through one of our videos, right? Appreciate you being here. I don't know much about the, what the, you see what I'm saying? So like, it's just the way that telescopes work, man. You know, would it be cool to be able to see stuff like that? Yeah, it would be, but it's not the way they work. But anyway, I digress. I think that's going to call it for our live today. We'll be back live tonight with Jupiter, Saturn, one of those two, or maybe we might do both. We might just do Jupiter. I'll see. I'm trying to think which scope is going to be easier to use. I think I know how I'm going to do it tonight. East Coast time. Yeah, I need to go eat. East Coast time, probably around 8:30, 9 o'clock again tonight. You'll be viewing my bad, man. Fletch, that sucks, brother. But yeah, my weather's going to be good tonight, man. Yeah, here, Johnny, I'll bring it up real quick. Fuck. Hold on, I'll restart it. Came out pretty good. Bobby, I hope so. So pretty decent time lapse. Nothing like, I mean, it's beautiful, but nothing like where you're like, holy shit. You know, does that mean, you know? So we'll combine. Appreciate it, Johnny. So we'll combine today's time lapse with that one tonight, and then we'll post the video. I might post the video tonight, but I'll get all that edited, and then yeah, I'm gonna get everything set up tonight for Planetary. and we'll rock Saturn and Jupiter tonight, and hang out for a little bit, and maybe if the weather and the atmosphere cooperates, we can image Saturn or image Jupiter. Ah, that's nice, Bobby. Nice. I sent you the clouds. My bad, man. My bad. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll be back tonight, 8:30, 9 o'clock. I might even go earlier and go live at 8. But I got to get all this edited and put together. I got to go stuff my fat face, and because I'm getting the shakes from this damn energy drink because I didn't eat before the live. So I appreciate you guys. I will see you later tonight. Yeah, Johnny, I appreciate it. Matt, you guys have a great one. Fletch, now, you guys are awesome. Eagle, appreciate you guys so much. We will see you guys tonight.